What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Samson's World. We're here. I got suited up for my little live feed this morning, folks. I've got an excellent little show for you today. I just added one of my favorite guests in the world. She is a very talented musician, singer, songwriter. She's half Finnish, half Cuban. Give it up for Miss Angelica. Oh, wait, hold on, Angelica. I have to add you to this mix real quick so that people will be able to see you. Hang on, guys. We are doing a lot of technology here. And so now you are about to see my guest, Miss Iam.artifex. You are live. You are live.
Woo!
How are you doing? Let me throw up your little lower third so people can follow you.
Oh.
There we go. And I'm going to share this right here. So, Angelica, welcome to my Samson's World. Can we hear you?
Wow. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay.
Yes. What an introduction.
Oh, well, I hope you appreciated that. I got us both. Turn your phone sideways so
like this.
Get your full...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Side profile. I'm going to share this right now to my main Facebook page, so we can get this going to more people. Now,
perfect.
Angelica, so I'll tell people a little bit about you and I, that we were in a band together with Dave L. Taylor, John Valentino, the saxophone player, Austin, the bass player, yourself, the amazing singer-songwriter. So tell the people just what you're up to now, because I know we were playing at the Mint for a while with our band, Angelica and the Artifex, but you've gone on kind of do more solo stuff, and so I've been just watching you from afar. But tell the people what is going on with you?
Oh, so what's going on right now? So after the band, I started doing this solo thing where I entered more into the Latin world. It's more like urban, Caribbean, and I go by the name Artifex now.
Artifex, I love that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we're entering, since my Cuban background, I've always felt also a passion, not only for what we were doing with the band, which I love. We had really good songs. Now I'm doing more kind of this Caribbean style music. It's not really reggaeton, a little bit of that, but more like dance music. Yeah.
Because it's funny, there's a boo, gappa boo, gap boo,
exactly.
And then there's a boo, boo, gap boo, boo, gap boo, boo. I mean, there's several little, and the salsa is more cool. Mexican culture is more I realize more the polka, boo, gap boo, gap boo, gap boo, gap boo. But it's I am
the difference. You know the difference.
I know the difference. Now I have to say this a little bit. A lot of white people just don't know the difference, or they don't know the ones and twos. And I've tried to say for people, minorities especially, it's funny, they think okay, white guy at a wedding, dancing like this. Everybody's like, oh my God, yeah, look at him dance. And it's and so my public service announcement is, I think we need to stop letting white people think that their terrible dancing, their off rhythm dancing is okay. It is okay. Funny. It is funny, but what it should be is
it's cool.
That is terrible. Don't come in that circle until you get the one, until every white person should be able to do this. Okay. I mean, I'm half Jewish, so I got that, little.
You got that swag, know.
And I think your Latin music, I think there's a huge wave of this Latin music coming over to us. Obviously, at the Super Bowl, we saw Shakira,
Jennifer
Lopez. Yeah. I know that had to be inspiring to you. So what is happening though in terms with you of trying to spread your the Latin feel to an American audience, or are you just trying to go to the Latin audience?
No, I'm going global.
I like global.
because since I wasn't born in a Latin American country or anything. I was born in Sweden, which
Yeah,
is
tell people about your background.
yeah. So I was born and raised in Sweden, which is in north of Europe, very cold country.
Good.
My
Americans
dad,
don't know geography, so treat us like we're
I got it to explain in details.
yes.
My dad is Cuban. He left Cuba, Havana in the 90s and met
Okay.
my mom. She's Finnish.
Okay.
So they met in Sweden, and that's how I just, came to this world. But I've always been very inspired, or I learned all the cultures. That's a blessing. My parents always they always wanted me to learn about their each and one's culture, and
Sure.
that made me interested in other cultures in the world. So I traveled. I worked in Italy, and I traveled a little bit. I did my research, but
Also, like from your modeling, did that take you a lot of places?
yeah, I traveled through modeling. I lived in Italy, and then I worked in France, worked in Sweden too, and other countries.
Da dove sei in Italia?
In Italia, a Milano.
Milano, sì.
Sì.
Studiate in Firenze.
Ah, sì, me l'ho detto.
That's about
Sì.
all the Italian I know. I can order a sandwich io con tocchino panino, con mayonnaise, con tomato, insalata,
Il prosciutto, il formaggio.
See, and then that was it. Like I failed my Italian class pretty much when I was a semester at sea abroad, and then one day my teacher's like, "Sam, I don't know what to do with you. You have learned nothing. Do you know any Italian? How do you eat, Sam?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I go." And I'm like, "Yo con tocchino panino," and he was like, "Holy shit! So you can talk?" He's like, "I just need to talk to you in food." But he was so shocked that he's like, "How are you getting around?" But when it came to ordering food,
hey, forget about it. The food in Italy is like, oh my god, who would?
People don't understand. It must be like, I don't know, maybe how some people say once you go black, you never go back.
It's the same with Italian food.
It's hard to go back to any other American. American Italian is not the same thing.
No, please, it's not the same thing. I'm sorry,
yeah.
It's not.
And hopefully we can get back to world travel soon.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys for this situation right now. Like this is it's terrible. It's terrible, but we're going through it. We'll make it. We'll make it.
Yeah. Well, I think the important thing is like everybody is kind of going through this thing together.
Yeah.
And it is very nice. Like we don't get this time ever in our life where just something completely out of our control stops down everything we want to try to do and whatnot. So there's some liberation, I think, in it, is like that, let go, and you just can't control it. So
you can't. That's just how it is.
But yeah, great time for artists, everything. To take it online to entertain people. It's, really a time where we've got the most captive audience ever.
I know.
You know what I mean? All these people are sitting at home. And so I think it's nice for entertainers like ourselves to hit the airwaves and entertain. That's what we do. You laugh, die, or cry in any situation, so I choose to, laugh and smile. That's what I do in your video you showed this morning, which is so great. Let me see if I can pull this thing up. I was just like, oh my God, I needed that this morning. It was such a great burst of energy. And it made me think too, that's an important thing right now, is just people's energy.
Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up and be positive.
Gotta keep it up. Yes, you do. That's what he said. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can go to this. I just want to show you guys Angelica's video real quick. Oh wait, can I do this? Let me see. I might have to selfie it. Can you see this video, Angelica?
Let me see.
Can you see it?
I see like half of it.
I don't know if you can see it. Can the people see it? Let me see. Here we go. Look at her. That's Angelica. Who's your friend you're dancing with?
Oh, that's Roxy Ferrari. She's an artist. We are both signed to the same label.
Okay.
So she's a DJ and rapper.
Love it. That is so great.
Yeah.
So you're both signed to the same label, you said?
Yeah. It's an independent label. It's all about it's very global. That we are trying to strive global. Look,
Yeah.
because music in general, like it doesn't matter for me, it doesn't matter what language it is. It's just more about the feeling you get of it.
I agree. I actually have a friend recently who I met, a Colombian singer.
Oh
Who
yeah.
I can't understand anything that she sings, but I'm just like, wow, it is amazing. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how I kind of know. I'm like, wow, she must be good because I can't understand a word of it, but
it's amazing.
yeah, and I just love the way the words, you know what I mean? Americans, our language is so hard and there's nothing sensual or sexy about it at all, really. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I love Latin culture, the words, how they roll off. You know, I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds, you know.
It's so funny because I recently released my single, Borrón y Cuenta Nueva.
Oh, nice. What does that mean for all my people like myself that don't?
Borrón y Cuenta Nueva means more erase and create a new account.
La raza.
So it's a featuring with Frankie J, because I already released with him once, and this is our second together.
Okay.
But the funny part is a breakup song. But people that doesn't understand Spanish, they think it's a happy song.
A love song, right? Yeah, people may laugh
it's
like,
so passionate.
Yeah, that song makes me so happy. You're like, it shouldn't, Sam.
Oh my god, it's a happy breakup song, I guess. I don't know. If you feel like it's happy, then it's happy, you know.
So sorry, I coughed on you. So it's happy in the sense of like what it's like we broke up and it's mutual. Hey, we broke up and it's a mutual. I mean, is that what we're talking here?
No, it's a breakup song. Hey, I'm gonna delete you forever in my memory.
Oh,
you know, it's really deep. It's like it's a revenge breakup song.
Oh, so it's not a happy breakup.
It's not even happy. It's nothing.
I'm going to dump you and then I'm going to delete you and kill you. Translate. I'm going to dump you and eat you and cheat you.
But since it's a dancing song, like people love to dance to it, they're like, "Oh, it's a happy song," and I'm like, "Hey, if you feel happy, that's great. That's great."
Well, you can be happy in somebody else's miserable breakup, I guess. Is that what it is? You know?
Yeah, hey, yeah.
Like, I'm really happy because I couldn't stand that person. And I'm really glad. Let me see. I think I have maybe one quarantine question I can ask you. And then, you know, we've been on. I'll let you go because I know you have to go. Where are you going today?
I'm going to my accountant. I'm surprised he's still, working.
Boring. I was hoping you were going to say, going to this big photo shoot.
They're all canceled. Everything is canceled. This is the only thing that's not.
The accountant. Okay. That's so funny. I would just email that shit in. I mean.
No, he's like, let's meet. We got to do this. Paperwork, the bills.
Let's hands up. Love your music, honey. Like the only time you can like safely cough on somebody where they don't worry about it. Okay, Angelica, how about this? Sing whatever song makes you happiest right now.
A song that makes me happy right now. I'll make you feel, remember?
Yes, I do.
I'll make you feel like a movie star. I love those jazz hands.
Yeah, jazz hands.
I'll make you fly higher than high while I'm speed driving your car. You know that I need someone like you. I don't know.
Beautiful, beautiful. My virtual audience is clapping. Everybody did a huge round of. Hold on. I like Corona.
I love that song. I love it.
Well, all of it. I really miss playing with you, and we'll get to do that.
Yes,
we will. We got to get Dave Bell. I was telling Dave L. I want to get him on here and kind of do like a little live jam.
Oh, that's so cool. Yes.
So, and definitely we can do this more. So whenever you have free time, I mean, let's hop on, talk more, try to do this as often as possible. Being on my show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I will see you soon.
Yes.
This message goes out to all the people in Facebook land. Hang in there. We're doing our part to entertain you guys. And we hope you have a great day in quarantine. This has been Samson's World. My name is Samson's Crouppen. Get into it, people. Angelica, thank you so much.
Bye, thank you. See you soon.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
All right, guys.